you're calculating your lot size wrong. If you're blowing accounts because of wrong lot size or bad risk management, this EA expert advisor will fix that forever. Watch this. Alright, be honest with me. How many times have you taken a trade and thought, yeah, I think this lot size is right, and then boom, risked half of your account? Yeah, I've been there too, but not anymore, guys. Today I'm showing you the expert advisor that calculates my lot size automatically, so I never guess again. Trust me, it's a game changer. And if you want to try this same EA, I dropped it in the first link below. There is a second link that opens up the full lesson library so you can follow along with everything I do. Alright, let's jump on to MT5. Let's jump on the charts before the market moves without us, and it looks like it's already moved without us. So here's the star of the show, my lot size expert advisor, Trade Manager version 3.61. Version doesn't really matter, it's always updating. This little beast does all the math that we pretend we're good at. So this trade manager calculates your lot size, your risk percentage, your stop loss distance, and keeps you over leveraging like a maniac. Basically, it's your trading babysitter, but in a good way. Look, the market's moved without us. Let's open the settings so you see how simple this is. Here's the important stuff. So the risk percent, how spicy you want to trade. I'm a 1 to 2% kind of person, responsible but still fun. So the stop loss, how far you're placing your stop loss, the expert advisor uses this to calculate risk. Okay, so let's just show you how simple it is. So here, imagine you've had your retest and you're ready to go in for your trade. All you do is click on this top left hand round button which says draw risk to reward ratio lines. So you already know the cash amount here is 200,000 US dollars. So imagine if you're on an FTMO or a funded next challenge or any other prop firm challenge and your account balance is at $200,000. You would click on this little round tool here that says draw risk to reward ratio lines. You select it so it highlights. You go to the area where you'd like to place your trade and you do the calculations before you enter into the trade. So as you can see here, the lot size is 50, but with a 50%, with a lot size of 50, you risk 2.53%. But you want to know how much is that going to be in money. So if you hover over here where you dropped the tool, you can check that risking 7.9 pips is going to cost you $2,525. And now if you want to extend your stop loss to 15 pips, as you can see, the stop loss has now extended, but now you're risking $4,795. That automatically tells you that you're risking too much on your lot size. So if we go back over to the trade manager, if we double click onto the lots, it should highlight. We can say we want to risk 20 lots only. Now you can see that risking 20 lots, you will only be risking $1,918. So now if you want to tighten your stop loss to 10 pips, you can see that the stop loss has been tightened and you're risking $1,278. On your risk percentage, you're well in the limit of a 1 to 2% trader. And now if you want to bring your risk below 1%, you just drop your lot size. So you can drop it to 15. Now you are risking 96% and also risking $959 only, as you can see here. Your stop loss is 10 pips, you're risking 15 lots and $959, which is 96% risk. You can set your profit target up and down depending on where you'd like to exit your trade. You can also take profit here. So if you want a 1-to-1, you just put it to 10 pips and that will be risking 10 pips to make 10 pips. So that's a 1-to-1. So if you're risking 10 pips and your take profit will be 20 pips, that's a 1-to-2 trade. If you think this is perfect now and you'd like to just enter into the trade, you would just click on buy. You are now entered into the trade. And on MT5, you can check your profit and loss in this bottom right hand corner. And you would just let this trade play out. And whilst you're in the trade, you can still adjust your stop loss, making it tighter or extending it, which we don't recommend. Tightening a stop loss is okay, but once you're in the trade, we tend not to touch it. Here, you can adjust the take profit just by moving it up and down. And that's as simple as that. So no calculator, no panic, guys. It just works, and works beautifully. This is how you get consistency. Same risk every trade and every time. This tool is so simple to use. If you want to do a market buy and sell on the spot instantly, you just drop the tool, and if you would like to buy, it's already on a buy. As you can see here, it's highlighted in green that it says buy. If you would like to sell, you just hover over the tool that you dropped on the page and you click on this little round button here, and now you're on sells. If you hover over the trade manager tool itself, you can see it's highlighted red and it's stating sell. You can move the tool around and take it to your point of interest. Just say I wanted to take a sell if price comes into this area. You can set a pending sell order. You set your take profit, you set your stop loss, and you have an entry. You just click on pending. So now once price comes into this area, it will trigger you into your pending order. That is for a sell. If you want to cancel this, you just right click on the pending order and click delete. Now your pending order has been deleted. If you want to do a buy pending order, you just drop the tool onto the MT5 charts. As you can see, it says buy on the trade manager tool. Take profit is at the top, stop loss is at the bottom. And if price comes into this area here, you could do a pending order and just wait for the price to tap in, and it will execute your trade for you, as it has done now. We are in the trade. And it's as easy as that, guys. So as the trade plays out and price moves my way, I can slowly trail the stop loss and just lock it into break even. And if price goes against me, I lose only what I had planned, not half of my account from a random fat finger lot size. And if it runs in my favor, hey, we celebrate responsibly. And that's exactly how I trade using the Auto Lot Size Expert Advisor. They call them EAs. No guessing, no math stress, just clean, consistent risk management. If you want the EA and the full lessons that go with it, the two links are right below this video. Everything's in one place. Super easy to follow. If I just unlocked a new trading superpower for you, do me a favor, like the video and subscribe so we can keep growing in trading together. Peace.